Last year, the Westside Lady Wolves came about as close as you can possibly come to reaching the state Final Four without getting there. After suffering a tough triple overtime defeat in the regional final, Westside finished 32-6 and just short of a trip to state.
Feels like you just got hit by a 10-ton truck, to be quite honest. And it's just like, we were so close. We knew what we needed to do. We knew that we could handle the pressure, but just like our heart got ripped out of our chest.
It was really sad for some time until we realized that we accomplished a lot, and we're looking forward to the next season.
After that loss, I took probably about a week off, and then I had to jump right back on it because I knew I had to be a better leader for this group that we have this year.
The 4 returning members of the Lady Wolves learned valuable lessons in defeat and worked harder than ever during the offseason.
Last year's experience set the bar high. We definitely had to match the intensity, the toughness, and the competitive spirit of each practice. So having that type of experience throughout games, especially in tight situations, have been really helpful.
We know it takes a lot. Like, we have to work hard 24/7. Like, there's no days off whatsoever. And I think that's what we really learned from last season, and coming into this season, we knew that we would have to work 10 times harder.
It takes a lot to be a champion, and that where I come from, I really didn't understand that, but coming here and having that experience with that team that we had last year and Coach Gillespie taught me a lot.
5 minutes gotten it, thrown it to the 4-man.
16th year head coach Troy Gillespie has an interesting task this year, molding a roster that includes the 4 returners from last year's squad, with a number of newcomers still learning to play at the level the Lady Wolves played at a year ago.
Returning the 4 players we did from last year's regional final team, those kids all come with expectations. And then we have a lot of young kids that never played varsity basketball before, and those kids need time to grow. And trying to fuse the 2 groups together has been a challenge for me all year.
We were still trying to find our way. It was a totally different group since we lost a few players last year. And so a lot of these kids were new to playing varsity. At first it was a little rocky, then we started getting our rhythm. Watch your feet, Michaela, Phil!
Senior Pitou Sam is the Lady Wolves leader on the floor, a highly recruited post player who's committed to Cal Berkeley. Sam's teammates and coaches gush not only about her game on the court, but her kindness off of it.
I love Pitou so much. That's my sister forever.
She's too nice. She's too nice. She's too sweet. It's an amazing problem to have. She's one of the nicest people I've ever been around. It's genuine, it's on the court, it's off the court, it's caring for teammates, it's caring for coaches. She's been a dream to coach.
I am a little nice, but I've gotten better at it, like toughness and stuff.
Sam embodies the character of this program and everything it's become under Gillespie's guidance.
Always having people around you, like pushing you to be your best. It's really a family spirit here. If you ask anyone, you could say that Coach Gillespie is an amazing coach, and our coaching staff is amazing. What they bring to the program is just like, you can't find it anywhere else.